playing in the cave. We're ready. So SSS is the gateway for you guys to see all these great matches.
Well, absolutely. And now, guys, let's go straight into this match with Tearbear versus ImHip. If you guys got to tune into Paragon, ImHip had a really interesting match. Was it versus Mr. R?
Yeah,
Mr. R.
he's the one that ran around
yes,
the area.
Celebrating on stage. We'll never forget that one. In any event, of course, Tearbear, the San Diego Falcon. This man, I don't think he ever missed an SSS, dude.
Yeah, he is the one and only nunchuck warrior.
Oh, wow. Every time people mention that, I always look at his controller, and he always seems to get those. He plays really well with that nunchuck. I always feel like he plays with controller, but.
Yeah, I used to play with him in Brawl, and he was playing with the controller like that in Brawl also.
So that's like reminiscent of Ultimate Razor, if you guys know that. Snake Man from the Brawl days too in Texas. And now he goes by, I think it's Grime Turtle or something. I forgot. But it's.
I assume he just won a new start.
Yeah, new start.
But this is very close right now. The thing about this is that Olimar wants to keep away. That's his game. But Falcon is so fast. But Falcon does approach in a horizontal way. So Olimar does have an answer to horizontal approaches.
Exactly. With the Pikmin. And if you notice
Pikmin
right there.
took one for the team.
Yes. Oh,
what?
And right there, I actually thought we would have seen Tearbear roll away from that situation, but he went behind him.
Yeah, I thought he was going to jump out of shield and just go for a back air and just end it. But maybe he didn't know that that's charging animation. Oh, really?
Okay. You know what it is? You're right, because while he's charging, he probably didn't know what Olimar was actually going for.
Yeah, he might have thought it was a forward smash, so he went backwards. Yeah, you got to keep sign of these little signals.
Yep. But
that white Pikmin might have done at least 30.
Jeez. And this is why I feel like this matchup might be a bit tricky for Falcon mains, because like you said, right, he approaches horizontally on the ground for the most part.
Yeah.
And of course, when he takes to the air, you might see him just toss out a back air. But right there, we almost saw a sign of Tearbear probably ending.
Yeah, he could have ended ImHip whole career right there.
Good spacing. And he manages to get right behind him.
I feel Tearbear is slowing it down. He's trying to figure out what are his options. He's not just running in anymore.
Yep.
And ImHip is getting read so hard right now.
Yeah, those air dodges. He has to be careful.
He has no Pikmin.
Yep. But Tearbear's done an amazing job of just keeping him up in the air.
Yeah. Yeah. Olimar in the air. He has the whistle to come down with super armor, but you're still taking damage. It's not a free. This is really close. It's gonna end on. Yeah, and he has really good Pikmin order too. He has a grab one and he has a smash one. So he can take out with either one. And Tearbear is probably just waiting for a nice back air.
See what happens. He's trying to come back on stage. Oh, and ImHip reading these rolls, man, from the edge.
ImHip is on point with those down smashes.
He's hip to those rolls. And there's another one. And ImHip, he stomps on the ground. This time, he does not run around the venue and celebrates. He just stomps on the ground. Ooh!
The whistle.
You see his face?
I know.
He is serious. I am hyped to see this. I'm hyped. He is serious right here. He's trying to win this tournament.
Oh, he thought of something.
Okay, and now he's smiling again. What?
He realized something.
What's up? What, you think he finally read Tearbear's style? He wants to ban a stage, of course. Yeah. At this juncture, he wants to get rid of a stage that might benefit Tearbear. Tearbear right now looks like he's still cool, but calm and collected. But those rolls have to go.
Yeah.
Like
Tearbear is a veteran. He knows what he needs to do. if there's one thing that Tearbear learns from that set is, I gotta stop rolling.
Yeah, dude. You know what was really funny? Tyrant came up to Tearbear, right, and he was like, I was about to tell him something. Tearbear was like, I got it. He didn't even want to hear it.
I'm really happy for you. I'm going to let you finish.
Right.
And then he's going to finish.
That's it. He's going to finish, all right. Yeah. Here we go, game 2.
So it's like you said, they go back to the same stage. Usually means that he figures something out.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes you could chalk it up to personal preference, right? If these guys just actually like the stage, they'll go back. Yeah. And sometimes, too, if a player is really upset, just because they are salty, they might just run it right back just to prove a point.
I definitely do think Tearbear was figuring it out near the end. He had really good up air strings.
Yeah.
but at the end he was just rolling like crazy. He just got down smash maybe 4 times in a row, and then that was it.
And right now, I don't know if you noticed too, but every time Tearbear keeps jabbing at the edge, ImHip is rolling behind him. So
yeah,
Tearbear is going to have to probably end those jabs early and then punish the roll. Good stuff. He's just jabbing him numerous times, sending him off stage.
Those jabs is around 10%. Those adds up.
Ooh, and you saw right there, Tearbear tried to read the roll, but ImHip, again, mixing it up, which is really good.
He keeps you alive. There you go.
Yep, keeps you alive longer.
Yeah.
That was actually really intimidating when you saw Tearbear like dip right off with the back throw. Okay, not quite ending the stock, of course.
Balloon, though.
Oh, and ImHip pump fists.
I definitely didn't think that was necessary. But
from Tearbear, right?
Yeah, he felt it, so he went for it. But
he
was in such a lead that he didn't need to do that. He could have kept, he's racking up percentage eventually. Nice.
All right.
So this is even game.
Potentially the last game here for
putting his controller down, took a deep breath, and now he's ready. I talked to him earlier, and he didn't feel confident against Tearbear. So he's definitely feeling himself now. You can tell that he knows he can do it.
This is definitely a scary situation, though, because right now we have Tearbear, who is at higher percents, close to 100. And the more ImHip keeps racking up this damage, the more susceptible that Tearbear might be
Falcon is an explosive character.
To getting KO'd. All right. So we'll see. Like you said, definitely an explosive character.
Yeah.
Just one little opening, right?
You can get a down throw, and then you don't even know what's going to happen after that.
Looks like Tearbear really wants to end it. He can't quite get in, though.
Yeah.
And
every time he runs in, there's a Pikmin. There's an army waiting for him.
Oh, and there's a blue Pikmin. He might get grabbed.
Yeah. I don't think.
Oh! And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. ImHip 2-0's Tearbear, and the man celebrates the fact that he finally